Anyway, welcome. If you was wondering who I was talking to, you see a sneak peek over here. Hello, Lisa. Wave to the camera. Oh man, futuristic 0-hour player. Let me turn down the music as well. Welcome. You're just right in the right moment. What did you do to my Joking. Already crazy out the place. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are live. Are we live in double check? Yes, we are, man. Oh man, today is gonna be a crazy set. It's gonna be a team Balerion versus a team Inactives, and yeah, those two teams have some wonderful players. In team Balerion, we have Ek, Maui, and Red One. Very scary players, especially in those team guys. I've seen them playing even against them and with them, and I know that they know how to communicate. They know how to secure those 3v3 wins. But their opponent, it's it's a very scary one as well, because that's of course team Inactives. Yeah, we have Seno, Kilwa, and Bugs Bunny. And I see Bugs Bunny is now with a single G, but hey! He changed his name in game, so I had to play that up, but it's alright, can change it up. Oh man. Yeah, and if you wonder, you see a wonderful duck. Oh, this one, yeah, wonderful duck here. That is Duo that we have replay cast. So, in order to not spoil it out, you see this wonderful duck. Oh yeah. But let's head into the first match. Let me double check. Yes. Alright. Let's see if everything works out. Let's put everything on pause. Go. Alright. Oh man. It's gonna be maybe a very fast set, who knows? Or very long match. But let's see. Everything is set and ready. The sound is working. We have here on the top right, we have Ek. In the middle, we have Rotten in the blue as a normal GLA. And don't forget to use a demo. And yeah, in this side, we have Maui in the red. Let me double check what other we have. Wait, yeah, there we go. And he's infantry. So that's two GLAs in the infantry. That can be quite scary. Have a lot of control of this map, and maybe infantry leaks is around the way. But on the purple we have Seno, and Seno, it seems like he's tank. Yes, indeed, he's tank general. And for Kilwa we have a nuke, and as a third one we have of course Homelander, which is Bugs Bunny, and he's a China V. But yeah, Inf next to tank, that is a very tough one for Seno. If you want to know as well, this tournament, it is always on Defcon. There are of course reverses, because all the armies are randomly chosen. And yeah, if you win or lose, doesn't matter, it will get reversed nicely mirrored up through the middle, so he will be on the opposite side. Very nice. Seems like supply even get nicely defended by Ek. See some terrorists ready here as well, but these double war factories, they got pinned down as well by Maui, and probably getting nicely secured. Having even a bunker up here. No forward bunker this time. And it seems like the tank will be in a big trouble. Oils are going for Kilwa. That can be quite nice, especially as a nuke. And he's going for Lixus as nuke. That's something I did not expect. The Verbal want to have no China, but he is the one in the middle. A nice TT coming in, but the deny didn't go on the terrorist, so it will take down the supply. And it seems like Seno is now in big trouble. Dragon Tank did nicely get denied though by the Lixus, but you are facing an infantry channel. You just need a little minigunner. Do we have somewhere a little minigunner? No, don't have any minigunners. Man, that is tough. There is now an outpost coming out. There are now minigunners. Alright, those are definitely easy to take down the Licks, but he is already in. So he can just swipe over every economy they have. That can be really troublesome though. And it seems like he is flying indeed. Second supply is being targeted. That means Mr. Maui is out of income. He will probably build new ones. He has the money for it. And let's follow this Licks even more. There are now some nice squads popping out from here. And the Licks got denied. But in the meantime, we see a Dragon Tank from Bugs Bunny coming in as well. And those Dragon Tanks are devastating. But it seems like Egg and Red One have a nice defense. Have some nice squads and some RPGs. And those should be fine to defend them. Very nicely done. Very nice tactic. They are playing really defensively. And that's SGLA and an infantry. On the other side, wow, what happened here? Yeah, well, okay, Sano got massively destroyed. It was expected though, because you have, of course, an infantry going into a tank. There's not much a tank can do. Second oil didn't get captured by Kiowa as well, so that is a slight mistake. But Evan, you make mistakes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And yeah, furthermore, the Dragon Tank, it seems like Sano is the first one to be defeated. And then the supply will go to Mr. Bugs Bunny. Even the oils are now being targeted. Not sure why he doesn't go for himself. He doesn't have a capture grid, maybe that's why. Suiciding new cannons, and let's see what's on the top side as well. There's a lot of Dragon Tanks trying to defend against the GLA. Dragon Tanks are devastating against the GLA, and especially if you have two. Let's see if there is a palace. Oh. Kiowa also surrendered. Does that mean there is already GG? Oh, bang. Wow. That is the first game already. That is a fast one. That's a pre-5 minute in a 3v3 Defcon. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I do want to change it up. No, there we go. Ah. Just in time, just in time. So no spoilers for you guys, no spoilers. Ah man, that was only first game, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have some gentlemen? Tank really needs a Bob Force army in the game. Yes and no. Tank do have some really strong benefits. If you're a tank and you're next to a GLA or USA, yeah, good luck as a USA or a GLA. If he rushes in with Dragon Tanks, there's not much you can do. Maybe Stealth can work a bit around it, having those hijackers, but they take a long time. Super Weapon can be also a bit more defensively because of those EMP Patriots, but you can just pull a troop call. So don't underestimate the Tank General. They are very strong in pushes. Early game is all about them. But yeah, against infantry, yeah, you can't do much. You can't do much. Oh man, let's see. The score is now 1-0 for Team Balerion. And it is a best of 9, so they only need to win 5, and it's already 1 point ahead of that. And of course, there's tournament. It's a 600 tournament. This is now round robin, so there's a lot of games to be played. And want to give a big shout out, of course, to the sponsors of this tournament and the hosts as well. It's gonna be Anti-Pro, really well known. RVB, he's also here in the chat, and the Legacy. Give some pluses for those guys because man, $600 is a lot of money to play for. And those teams are playing for indeed. And it's already 1-0, so we go into the second game. And the second game will be reversed. So now Team Balerion will have the Chinas. He will be now on the bottom as well. Maui is now as tank sitting next to an infantry, so he'll have a lot of trouble. But maybe we see the tank that is on egg, the nuke on egg, helping him out a lot because, yeah, infantry rushes, and there it is, barracks forward, can be very devastating. We have here Red One in the top. You can just put it defensively against the GLA, and seems he's going very forward as well with a barracks, even a fast barracks, like a fake barracks being built, so he can use that worker instantly again to go forward. Very smart move. And it seems like they're also going for the middle. Red One of Egg going for the middle, but most pressure is gonna be here at the bot. No veterancy upgrade. That is interesting to see. What are you cooking, my friend? What are you cooking? I am really curious what you're going for. There is now a bunker out, but that minigun will definitely go through. We do have 2 red cards here. Not going for the veterancy promotion or the oils, because those oils might be going to the nuke. It seems like both oils are not getting captured yet. And now very defensively with this bunker out. Meanwhile, we see on the top everyone is playing nice defensively. We see a technical coming out. Will that technical help out here on the bottom to take down Maui? We see already one from Mr. Kiowa. Kiowa does go in. Will he go for a nice TT on the supply? It seems like he does. And supply is down for Maui. having a bit of an eco down, but we do see a second supply on here. Maybe he will go for that. Even a crush going in, very scary crush when you have all these units everywhere. Didn't manage to kill a lot more. This technical is very low HP, but in the meantime we see also another push going in. Dragon tank destroying the bunker. Was only one tanker inside and 2 red guards, so that's definitely not enough to take down a nice dragon tank. Very full outpost here. On the top we see Licks van Rudvan. That's what you want this channel. You definitely want to go for that. See a very sneaky tunnel here at the bottom. But now a lot of action going still here on the bot lane. Maui is still in a lot of trouble. This matchup is very difficult. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, man. He misses his super attack. He could go for a super attack, but he didn't. He missed the scrap. That's unfortunate. Nick's trying to take down this super attack though. There's so many super attacks available on the map. But it seems like they do escape very nicely. There's so much happening on the map, so I need to take care of it. And there is the GG already from Maui, giving the rest of his army. Oh, okay, that was... I think that was the replay of Egg, because Egg surrendered there instantly. Didn't go for the surrender, but just instantly, of course, quitted that out. Ah, lazy, welcome to the chat. So many people here even. Gotta change my screen again. We can't see the replays. But with that game said, it is now a 1-1. And yeah, they are very tied up to each other. Very short game again. That was not taking that long. There's now 3 minutes and 12 seconds. More than a minute less than the previous one. But we will go in game number 3. And of course, it's gonna be Defcon. Defcon again. But new armies now. And the first army we see is from Egg. That is a tank. We see on the middle top island another tank. Alright. And on the Air Force. Wow. Air Force is facing next to Kilwa. That is a nuke. And having stealth with... What is that army? Come on. Where is it showing up? Come on. Okay. Why is my top not working? Ah, there it is. It's a normal USA, so 2 tanks with an Air Force, and yeah, Diaz fan, you already said tank is useless, needs to get buffs. Maybe we can see that change up here in this match, because having 2 tanks, it can be devastating. A lot of pushes can go on. We see, speaking of pushes, we see a forward supply with an instant War Factory coming out, but that War Factory is very late actually. I'm not quite sure if that can work out, because he has a double barracks going for probably the orders with the capture upgrades and having some fast MDs out already. We have ooh, the positions changed as well. That's why I was confused. That's why I was confused a bit. We have Senna with Kilwa and the Bugs Bunny on the bottom, and they face now to the top instead of diagonally. Ah, that's alright, that's alright. Oh man, we have a fire base very defensively. So we have a stealth, air, and China nuke on one side. That are 3 very strong armies. What's this? Oh yeah. And then we have 2 tanks and a normal USA on the other side. I don't know, man. That is a very tough matchup to win. We see some Huffy trying to defend himself from a technical that went in with some RPGs. Nicely defended, but we see another technical coming in there with 4 terrorists taking down the War Factory. That doesn't look good, to be honest. Whoever surrender loses. So someone... Okay, wait, Blaster, this game has no quit rule. So whoever surrenders loses. So the someone is doge on it and no production. He needs to stay in the game and not quit, otherwise he will lose. Okay, that is interesting. That is interesting. Ooh. Very hurtful cross going here. Does he deny the other ranger as well? He does. No oils for Mr. Maui. Radwan seems to be in danger as well. There is now a nuke Battlemaster going in. This looks very devastating. Now the dose is getting hunted as well. There's second doses here alive. That are the last doses. He has no CC and... Can you at least spectate this? What are we spectating? God damn it! Okay, it seems like they surrendered. And I think if indeed one surrenders, you instantly lose. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It easily goes into the screen. But that means Team Inactives did get another team. They are definitely not inactive in their set. They are playing really well. That's 12 points. That's ooh, that is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. That is not looking good. Having fast surrender, man. These are very fast. Oh, there we go. You didn't see. You didn't see anything. Alright, let's go into game number 4. Oh man. Alright. Now, we have on the bottom, it's gonna be a reverse. So we have Akid on the bottom together with Radwan and Master Maui with a stealth and the nice nuke. Very strong 3 armies. I think this is the strongest combination you could have. And on the top we have tank and normal USA. And yeah, those are not that strong. But let's see how it will work out. 2 tanks. Seems like the double tank threat didn't work. They got rushed quite badly. But who knows, they can now turn it around, know how to play with tank. We see a very forward supply going into the middle, probably a war factory alongside of it to get those early rushes in. Same thing goes for Ratton, he also wants to do so. And now he pings it down. Egg is even trying to ping him to know where his buzzer is. And he says, like, man, oh, you need to build it now, you can't go more forward, you need this up and running. For Bugs Bunny, we see a Dozer coming in for the crush. We have an 88.9%. Ooh. Oh man, that is nice to see. But also very hurtful. Now the Dozer is very exposed and will probably go down. Does go for a crush. And ooh. Use the RPG, man. Yeah, those are off. Bugs Bunny does go down. So that changes it up a bit. And let's see, we see a forward war factory with Battlemasters Fat 2 coming out. Those are very scary ones. See, those are all the way here in the corner trying to protect himself. And also Dragon Tanks, Battlemasters with some cats going in forward. But you are up against Battlemasters. Fat 2 Battlemasters will win from the normal new Battlemasters, even though they have a massive damage output. But Fat 2 is just very strong, and look at that. The damage output they do. Meanwhile, we see a nice technicals coming in from Maui into Bugs Bunny. And this one has still units in it. I wonder what he's gonna do with it. Maybe trying to hunt. Doesn't pay attention to it though. And there is a Humvee on the way, so he definitely needs to micro it. Maui is not paying attention. Is that because he is getting attacked? He is sort of getting attacked. But not really on the middle. A Dragon Tank tried to clear him out. But now he's paying attention. We see a massive... Well, there's a nice 3 Humvee army. 2 Humvees and ammo actually. But they are probably full, and now the whole base of Zeno is open and exposed. Oi. Look at that. The supplies are taken down. In the meantime, we see 2 new technicals coming in. We see even Radwan joining the fight as well with some new Battlemasters. They're trying to do some arrestments on the backside, but man, they have a nice defense open up and ready. Obviously now going further more than the base. There is a get out. There are now mix as well trying to take them down. And look at that, first Humvee goes down off Alec. And we still see those technicals trying to rush on the supplies. Supplies are one taken down, but is enough. Ooh, this Humvee is very close. It will be taken down. Otherwise it would have to be taken down by the MiG. Well, never mind. There is a Battlemaster to shoot that one down. We see a bit of harassment from Zeno into Ratton's base. I wonder what he is planning. But it seems like Team Balerion is cashing up really well. Ooh, now a push coming from Bugs Bunny. Haven't seen him yet in this game being really offensively, but he has a nice army because he got harassed before by Maui very nicely, but Maui went for the middle spot on Killua, and that left Mr. Bugs Bunny alone for a bit. Now he has a nice army. 3 Humvees fully with an ambo. That is wonderful to see. Nice pop coming out, avoiding the Farga pop. Search and destroy now up for Bugs Bunny as well, so this army is a lot stronger. Ooh, how is Maui gonna deal with this? There is a Shino coming in, maybe trying to support them out. Yes, there are 2 Humvees, but those Humvees are very close to each other. There's a nice evac coming in. We go in for the crush. He does do a nice very crush, but there is also this Air Force Chinook, but it's not enough. Oh man. This is a devastating army in Maui's base. Do we see something to help him out? We see an airfield, we see a new Humvee army, we see another airfield being built up. We see from Rutwan, we see some warfare, but not producing really any units. Now the Battle Master is going in. Might be too late if we see an instant laser lock on this Battle Master. That Battle Master won't do much. Ooh, he does get in though, so this will definitely be cleared up with that nuke Battle Master in there. Doing some nice crushes as well. So Maui is for now defended, easily building tunnels as well. But we see new pushes coming in. But wow, actually has a nice army now using it, but they are mixed up and running. Not microing them well. That's why he lost. That's hurtful to see, man. Those mix need to be used very carefully. New Humvee army being built. Let's see. Stealth Comanches are now being built. We don't have the stealth upgrade yet. Probably building it on this one. So these Comanches will be stealth very soon. Not a lot of base left from Senna, but he has a lot in the middle. Look at how much they're collecting from the middle, but now being arrested by Team Balerion. Team Actives seem like inactive in the game as well. Not doing much anywhere. So Team Balerion has a lot of space to build up now. Having a nice army. Oil's not even captured, does have the capture upgrade. Yeah, Team Actives is making their name through. Doesn't look good, doesn't look good. And the Cats here trying to rest his Battle Master. Battle Master should win, yeah, there we go. And will be taken care of by the MiG. Wow. Britwan now has his prop center up. Nuke Overlords are up and running. Lots of Cats here though from Senna, but that will easily win from an Overlord. Do we see a prop center from Senna himself? Yes, we do. So we might see the burst damage from the Battle Master soon, having this upgrade. A very, very nice upgrade. They're gonna deal some devastating damage. The only downside is they are really slow, and look how fast these Overlords are. He can never catch up to those. And now he's into the base, so he can target the supplies, he can target the war factory. There are some mix on the way, but there are EMCMs in here, so it's harder to hit them. Flame wall does go up a bit, but Overlords are still very strong. He can fight this army. He can easily fight that army. There is a Lix now there as well. There are no Gats in here. Yeah, there's one Gat with 1 HP. And actually, with this Lix, he can easily clear this up. Not even using his ECMs. I think he was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose this fight, so I will run with my ECMs. Oh, Stealth Comanches 2 already going down. That's not something I want to see. Actually, focusing the Dozer, no way. You see here on the top left as well, nice harassments again from Maui. Maui was able to build it back up again. And those ranges still didn't collect the oils. What is that guy doing? Bugs Bunny is inactive this game. Oh, massive army from Seno. I don't know how they're gonna do actually with that army. Having Mix as a support as well. He has an Overlord himself, but there are ACMs. Those ACMs can easily take down an Overlord. There it is. We actually try to retarget the MiG. I mean the Cat. I don't think that's for us the right choice. Maui also not going for the right choice by still building those technicals. Yeah, technicals are not the play here. I don't know what Maui is thinking actually. Maybe he wanted to use those technicals to go in for massive Humvee army, but look at that. They have Search and Destroy. There's no way you can defeat this with technicals. And speaking of this army, I think there is no way he can deal with this. No way. Look how big this is. They're all units inside as well. Like they're not all. Okay, got 3 full and they died. So that is a big miss micro by Bugs Bunny, but there's still a massive army going in here. Oil's now finally getting captured as well. He has a lot of art factories. There's still 2 art factories massively producing the Tovi spam. And there is not much they can do if they don't have any air units. Actually, they do have a Rutter, but he's not using it. Maybe a team active name goes now to Team Balerion. Comanches are still alive, trying to hunt for those doses. It is true that Sano is probably dose hunted. Yes, it is. Carpet going in. Ooh! Almost got denied. Oh, wow! Poor Mix going down to the drain. That carpet, that was a scary one. Didn't target even the Mix, but the airfield went down the moment they landed and instantly died. Killed this massive Humvee army in the bottom left. Still hard to deal with it. Overwatch might be the trick, but you need to micro very well. This game is lasting forever. 10 minutes already into the drain, but it seems like now the airfield is gonna get camped with the war factories. Yeah, not sure if they have an answer to this army and the Humvee armor here. He doesn't seem to push through right now. He definitely needs to do so, especially having this army already in. Yeah, we don't see any push coming from... now we see him going a bit forward. There is this Overlord army that needs to be here, but it is trying to hunt those Humvees down. Actually, a lot go down by these 2 Humvees, but it's still dead and alive. And there is another support from Killua as well. Killua coming in with an army as well. And look at that, new Cat army coming in. This doesn't look good, and there is the surrender. Making it already a 3-pointer for Team Inactives. I thought they were inactive in the game, but it seems like they are fired up. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Let me change this. From a 2 to a 3. And maybe from a 3 to a 4. And then to a 4 to a 5. Nah, let's hope for Balerion to come in for a comeback. Come in for a comeback. Yeah, that sounds very right. Yeah. This is better. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Game 5. Alright. Let's see. Game number 5. 3-1 for Team Inactives. Balerion only with 1 point. They still need 4 in order to win the set, but Team Balerion only needs 2. Is this gonna maybe be the last game? We gonna have new armies though. We have... Let's see that right. Yeah, now we have switched up again. We have Ek in the bottom left as demo. In the middle we see USA for Radwan and... Let me get again. On the top right, at least we have Sano with a normal GLA. We probably see a tank maybe here. No, it's probably maybe aim for normal China. Wait. Yeah, that's gotta be aim. Why is it not working yet? Wait. Why is it always so slowly? Alright, yeah, Maui as super weapon. That can maybe change up a bit, but he is against the GLA and there is a worker coming in here. I don't know what he is doing. That is very interesting, that worker. Well, what is this guy doing? What? He doesn't hunt him down. He's now occupying his... what is this guy's plan? I don't know, but there is a terrorist attack coming in. And yeah, for army wise, he is of course normal GLA. We have Killua indeed as infantry, already expected, going for 2 double barracks. And Homelander, if no color, that's Cyan. He is stealth. Ay. Now technical coming in, going for the power, and that is an upgraded power. So that is a lot of money going down drain. And there's now another one taking down the dozer and the airfield, very damaged. Barracks and airfield are still alive, but it seems like he has only one dose left and it's very exposed. There's an EP Patriot, but he's out of power. Needs to pretty build that up again. Going for the oils now as well. Let's see what's happening on the bottom left. We see a sneaky worker here. Having the tunnel out, that is not what you want, especially a stealth tunnel. Oh no. As a GLA, there's no way you can deal with that in the early. And would you look at it, there's a lot of armies everywhere coming out from players. And it seems like there is a Lix now there as well. Trying to do a nice evac because there are a lot of quads and Humvees with Tovies. Easy to take down Lixes, but this is now an army on the bottom. They try to take Maui in the first. Are they able to do so? Airfield is already being targeted. We have a nice technical as well with one scrap. It looks like Maui is in big trouble here. Not sure how they're gonna deal with this. Maybe this is the answer. Red one coming in with a massive Tovi spam. Tovies are good against infantry, but you need a lurch, and those tank hunters are better. They are infantry. They're infantry tank hunters basically. They do a lot of damage using just 2 Humvees or a bit of an army. But nicely cleaned up, And still we have this, man. New tunnel being built as well. I was about to say, we have only one tunnel here, not really what you want. And yeah. Some quads, but you have a massive quad army yourself, so you can probably deal with this. It looks like you use a Toxstructor to go in here. They can deal damage, but you definitely wanted to focus it on the bunker there. Just waited out. Oil being destroyed as well, trying to deny eco from him. Barracks is now being targeted. That means after that your supply will be open. We don't see any other income, by the way, from Ag. So Ag will be out of income if that's getting targeted. So Red 1 had to go all the way from Maui to the bottom. Ag is trying to defend the shit out of his teammates, and look at that. Even Maui is looking like, okay, I need help as well. Having the Chinook coming in with the ranges inside, very nice move. He had a lot of ranges so he could play around it, but look at that, a massive technical army is going into the tunnel. Do we see probably a top pop from somewhere? Not really yet. Why is this guy just running down to the middle? Doesn't he have tunnels here? I have no clue what that guy is doing. But now it's been popped out again. 10 technicals, look at that. Okay, 9. I can't count. But anyway, 10. Those are exposed. Do we see a command center up? No, we don't see a command center. We see only 2 doses on the map. He will focus that down probably. Yes, there we go. There is a technical now being focused, but there's a lot of army in Rotten space. He definitely needs to defend the player. There is no... Yeah, there's still a tunnel here in base. That's very scary because you can just build up a new army. You see a lot of tracks going this tunnel as well. That means there are probably quads inside of there. Technicals are still running around in here. This is very troublesome for Maui. Even tunnels being built up in his base. They're gonna be built up as well. Now being targeted though. Maybe it's now the time to go in with those technicals. Some have some scrap as well. Now, and first something goes down. Tunnel did get taken down to the bunker. And there is this tunnel. Man, this tunnel is devastating. He can't clear it out. He is a GLA. He has no scan. So he can easily pop out from there. And it's so hard to defend if there is a tunnel in the back of base. And that is the surrender. Ladies and gentlemen. That is not good. That means the team active is on a 4-point lead. That means it's match point 4-5. And they will win this out. Oi, 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 oi. This doesn't look good. Can you make the player's name bigger? No, I can't. Because I have a 4K screen. And yeah, the HUD can't be bigger. I already have it on max. We tried to put it more down, but yeah, it's not there yet. So I was looking to make it bigger, but there's no way I can make it bigger. There is no way. But don't worry, we look at the names and I'll call them out. So if you want to see the names, these are the names, and also you can look at the thumbnail for the names. But for now, you have to look at the color codes. Sadly enough, sadly enough. Alright, let's go into game number 6. Yes, let's change the score. There is, by the way, someone that can change that HUD skill. Already tried to DM him, but there is not much of an answer yet. It's in the Gen 2, of course, and yeah, he is very hardly against 4K screens because he thinks it's cheating to having such a large screen, but it doesn't really change the large scale. It just needs to have a wonderful art, but we are trying to work. Don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, game number 6 now going in. Oh man, Team Inactives. We have now as a wonderful reverse here on the bottom left. We have Bugs Bunny on the top left. We have Killua, GLA and GLA Demo. I mean, USA Vanilla and Super Weapon in the middle island. On the top right, we have the normal GLA. We have the nice China Infantry, and on the bottom we have a GLA Stealth. We had in the previous, it was Bugs Bunny that was here and did a wonderful sneaky tunnel here. But it seems like Mr. Ak has different plans. He's going for the middle. Nice to have a supply here being stealth so you can freely collect from there. But there is already Bugs Bunny going in there. A nice tunnel and supply coming up. Very scary. Also going for the supply in the middle. So he will be on 3 supplies. And seems like he will trade the oils for it, because there is now a ranger on the way. There is coming in. Ooh, that dozer looks very exposed. The question is, will he connect to the dozer? Will Senna be out of dozer in the early? But there are now racers trying to protect him. He does delay the capture. Doesn't have the capture upgrade even yet. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And now we can freely build this EMP Patriot here. So the dozer didn't get denied by the terrorists. And Maui is now planning to maybe go for a TT Wavehead Technical. I mean terrorist technical. That's why the TT stands for. Yeah. You see a green dot here as well. That's one that went for the dozer. There was TT actually coming in from Ag, but instantly got denied. Lot of RPGs in that tunnel. Where did he get these RPGs from? Okay, that were probably 4. In total, yeah. There is a licks up on Red One, very nice to see that. Yeah. It's very nice to see as well that the spy drone went on Red One to see if he went for Lixes or something else. And yeah, with that they can have a nice answer to that. This Lix might change up the game a bit. What do we see here? A technical from Ag. Onto the oils, maybe gonna deny it. Ooh, doesn't deny the ranger though. Yeah, that ranger will be safe on time. So this technical can't do much. There are some units inside. And we also see the war factory here all the way in the back. Very interesting to see. We now see the Licks as well going into X base. I mean, Bugs Bunny's base. We have Red One with the Licks into Bugs Bunny's base. And it seems like Bugs Bunny is in big trouble, losing his whole island here, just like that. Oils do go to Killua, and there's now a follow-up coming from Ak, very nicely. There are trophies here to defend him. The question is, are these full trophies or are these empty ones? It seems like they are empty trophies. That's not really what you want against such an army. You definitely need a bigger army for that. We see maybe more trophies coming in. No, we don't. We see a strat set a big build up for the search and destroy. That might help you out, but that will take some time. You need to play it way defensively. Good thing that Bugs Bunny has a lot in the middle. Will have 4 supplies. I mean 2 supplies. There's a barracks being built up. And yeah. Now Ag is like, alright, these oils are gonna be mine. Tonight is catch-up grid. That is quite sad. Nice infantry army here of Radwan and Ag, but there are a lot of halfies out from Killua because he had 4 oils in total. Wait, had he? Yeah, okay, he has. Wow. managed to at least capture one. Sadly enough, he denied. Oh wow, what do we see here? We see a technical coming in through the middle with some RPGs trying to kill some mix, but there was a full Licks in his base trying to defend. He defended well. More mix from Rotman trying to fly over to kill some Humvees. But it seems like he's having a bit of trouble. Ooh, Licks. No, stop targeting actually. Barely surviving, look at that. Oh man, oh man. Humvee army managed to defend Bugs Bunny on the left, and with that Humvee army he could now push back into Egg. Egg looks now into some big trouble. Arms leader goes down, there's another arms leader here up. There is a palace being built, there are mix as well trying to defend Egg. But still a lot of buggies. We don't see any replenishment of buggies. Yeah, these are the buggies. Now we see them going down, helping this army out. We see some Veteran on them as well. But he needs a lot more. Good thing he has those spy drones, so Egg needs to micro them. He needs to target every Humvee single by single. There's even a pilot coming in, going into the Humvee, not vetting it up. Yeah, and he saw that, so he needed to evac it and go instantly back again. And now it's padded up. And look how much they're also fighting for the middle. We have Egg a bit of only one supply in the middle, but on the other hand, we have two supplies from the other team. Team Inactives doing a really great job now pushing back Egg. And Egg managed to kill at least it's Bugs Bunny from his island. But now the massive push from Killa is doing such a great job, putting so much harassment, and in the meantime, yeah, Bugs Bunny just got his island back again. Very well played from Team Inactives. New Humvee coming in, those. That is full. Oh no, these are not full. Okay, you can't select more. Ah, that's why. See Licks here as well, but that is now much harder. Do we see a strat center up? We do see a strat center and we see an airfield. No Auroras yet though. But Alpha Auroras will be coming up very soon. We see even Avenger together with Humvees here on the top. Very nicely that we now see Sano in action as well. We haven't seen much of Maui and Sano yet, but they are doing a very nice job. We see a Palace here as well on 80% though. That will go down very shortly, or is it? There are a lot of mix there, but there are also a lot of Avengers. All the mix do go down of Rudwan. That was not mixed like you wanted. Scare of these Avengers, man. And look at that. That is not a mix, that is a black one, and that black one is an Alpha Aurora. He does see the target, look at going in. Oh, managed to take down all these RPGs. Maybe a better target was on the other army, but do we see more super weapon Auroras? No, not yet. Yeah, this is the problem. So they have a really nice army, like, but you need to do early something against the super weapon. Super weapon stayed alive, and now they have Alpha Auroras, and I don't think they have an answer to that. We have a massive buggy army though from Egg, but with those Alpha Auroras, there it is, there's the Alpha Aurora, and it just takes down buggies like it's nothing. Two going down the drain, man. And even Rudwan now coming into the Licks, trying to deny Bugs Bunny to recapture his island. He's trying to build up again, but now Licks came in, instantly went for an evac, and the Licks just going back trying to get some resupply in his units. They are doing both a very great job, and don't forget that this might be the last game because they are on match point. See here on the top, man. 5 points for the Inactives, so team Balerion needs to do everything in order to get points himself. Particle cannon now being made as well by Sano. Sano. Ah, Sano. They're not to answer there. Blar forgot the change went 4-1. Oh. It's 4-1. What do you mean it's 4-1? Oh. There you go. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Shh. See? It's called being busy in the head. Whoops. Well, anyway. Oh man, massive push coming in. We finally see Bugs Bunny back into the game. And look at that, a lot of scrapped quads here as well. No veterans on it yet, but you don't need that. If they are fully scrapped, you don't want veterans on it. Although this one is fully scrapped and vetted. But that one will do less damage, doesn't matter. They have a massive army. Look at that, 3 players just clearing out the middle. You see here both sides having the massive mid now. And I don't know how Team Balerion is gonna have an answer to this, especially those Alpha Roars. We do see... yeah, there's still one alive. I don't know where though. Oh. Pick up devil, there he is. But yeah, Buckies are trying to clear up here some units, but there are some NDs going in for trying to put a laser lock on them very nicely. But they need to be moving. They keep on the move in order to avoid those Alpha Roars. Alpha Roars now down, trying to get... Egg. That is not the micro you want. Now, we have also Maui with Buggies. This game is taking some time very nicely, but we see taking time balls. We see a particle coming up, less than 2 minutes. We still have those Alpha Roars up. Alpha Roars trying to do some damage again. Managed to kill some Buggies. Buggies also going down by some quads. And look at that, there's so much money here on the middle being collected by Team Inactives. Even going for the right supply, which was in the hands of Team Balerion for a long time. Maui was collecting from here, but oh no, it was actually Yak. But now it seems in the hands of Team Inactives. Even using the Chinooks very nicely. Don't see that often. Having so many Chinooks, by the way, wow. And these supplies are not used. It's also very hard to cover. These supplies are definitely worth mining for. Don't see on defense, but he has bosses now. Bugs Bunny coming in with bosses. He has some buckies, maybe those are enough to take down the boss. He needs to micro very well. There is a hill there, so you need to be careful. Bots are already going to target them. There is the boss. He is going down by his buckies, but he needs to keep microing his units. There seems to be an attack going in here as well by Rodman. Rodman with some infantry taking down this out. Wait, how was it an outpost drop? Wait, how did he manage to get in there? What? How? This guy, man, this guy. Anyway, he managed to do so. And yeah, he's doing a very good job. But he did get cleared by Senna because those Alpha Auroras, man, they are doing so much this game. And Red One actually decided to surrender. And that means the rest will follow up. No way. Okay. That is... wow. They had such a good game, but with the super weapon up, it is so hard to keep it up running, man. And look at the money difference. It is devastating. Red One have 3,400. Maui, we have 5,100. Okay, we do see Kiowa with yeah. Wow, Ek is actually leading with a lot of money as well. Almost have the most money, but it's surprisingly that Bugs Bunny had so much money because he got pushed off his island, but he had so much money on the mid-man. So much. Not even oils. It's only supplies. But I do have to say, it is now a 5-1. It's not a, no, yes, or chasing that to a 3-1. No, it's sadly a 5-1, man. Oh man. What do you mean not buying? Oh yeah. Let me put up some music because oh. Can I change? Yeah. All right. That's a very big face. That is scary. Anyway, it is already a set of the day. Oh wow. Tapia? Oh. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, we see some movement. All right. Yeah, the set has already been finished. That is crazy fast with almost, yeah, within an hour. That I didn't expect that one. But the GG goes to Team Inactives. Let's have some pluses in the chat for Team Inactives. Very well played, very aggressively. Won so many reverses as well. The first one, of course, was very tough, but I mean, they did it. They did it nicely. Very well done. And sadly enough, it didn't work out for Team Balerion, but I mean, we saw some nice plays, and they at least try to do their best. There is, of course, still that $600 they want to fight for. It's gonna be so much to fight for, man. And yeah, let's see further on if we can have maybe some further streams. I got asked if I can maybe do more streams of these. Let me know what you think, how I did these 3v3s. It's totally new. I haven't done any 3v3 set yet so far. So it is new for me. And of course, next time I'll do it a bit later when I'm coming back from work. It's what's the very old short note? We like that. But leave some likes, follow me up on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. And oh, you can subscribe on Twitch as well. Yeah. And if you want to support, you can of course always go to the donation link. And furthermore, yeah, thank you for watching. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, put some nice comments. What do you think of Twitch? And I will see you later again. Once again, my wonderful sharks. This is Blarstar, and of course, stay hydrated and have a very good night.